starting from the ang 崩 okay sometimes when there is a break in certain parts of of something, for example you can find a leak or you can find a little piece is torn apart from the bowl, okay, then we say 崩啦 okay and then 盟約啦 is a contract. Okay, for example, the marriage contract, we can say 婚約 or we can say 婚盟 okay, 盟約or two countries get together in a contract, in a cooperating relationship, then that is 結盟啦 okay, 盟 and then 等啦，等 is to wait. For example, if you ask for a table and then the receptionist said that, please wait 等等 or they add please 請等等 or they add one 等一等請等一等 so 等 itself is wait but we can say 等等 or 等一等 or 等陣 or 等一下 okay so you follow me 等等請等等等陣請等一陣係啦請等一下一下 just like 一陣that means a short time a while okay and then 能啦 n 能 that means I am able okay I am able to do this job 我能夠做這工作 okay我能夠 finish this job, okay 能夠 but usually in spoken we will say 得 okay so you learn just now you learn 得 DAK right 你得唔得㗎 that means are you able to do that okay instead of say 你能唔能啊 okay but when we say 能咧 we will say 能夠 okay 我能夠完成你能唔能夠完成㗎你能唔能夠準時完成㗎 so instead of 得唔得 we can say 能唔能夠 okay but usually we say 得唔得 more than 能唔能夠得唔得 only three words 能唔能夠 four words and then 能 and 能夠咧 usually we use in written okay we use 得你識唔識啊我識㗎我得㗎我識唔識得唔得 okay 我做唔做到instead of 能唔能夠 okay or for example sometimes we say 可唔可以instead of 能唔能夠for example can I go out now 我可唔可以出去instead of 我能唔能夠出去okay if I can really do that or if I really want to ask you whether you are able to do that I will rather say 你得唔得你識唔識你做唔做到in this way okay and then 幸啦幸福㗎 that means blessing but even the native they will just say 幸我幸福㗎 actually 幸咧 you have learned last time that 幸咧without ng just in and then it is hate okay but 幸咧 means to be blessed or blessing 咧 it is ng ending so it is 幸so say it 幸福Yeah, 福 itself is also blessing. So 幸福 means someone who is lucky, who is blessed. Okay, then is 幸福㗎。And then 爭咧 sometimes we will say 爭 okay for example if two words we will usually say 爭爭取爭鬥but if we just say one word in spoken 咧 they will usually say 爭唔好爭唔好兩個唔好喺度爭嘢啦咁樣so we usually say 爭 okay 我話爭唔贏㗎啦我話爭嚟做乜啦爭嚟做乜 that means no use to fight for it to compete for you okay唔好爭啦 don't compete for it okay don't compete for it 爭and then so 1A and double A okay usually you have learned that some Chinese wordings in spoken they usually use double A in written usually they use single A okay and then 層means floors in Hong Kong we live in multi-story buildings so maybe even the highest one that I have gone to visit to visit someone, it is over 50. Okay, I myself have never lived in such a high floor. The highest floor I lived is only 9th floor, but sometimes I go to visit someone, it is over 50. I'm really scared. Okay, so over 50, over 30 is very common in Hong Kong. Over 40 or 50 now has more and more buildings in such with so many floors. Okay, 所以係層啊，幾多層啊？你住第幾層啊？我話你住幾多樓 ？Sometimes just say 你住幾多樓啊？呢座 building 咧有好多層樓，there be many floors。OK， 好多層喎，你去邊層啊？OK，and then生咧 last time you learned that it can be 生命啦，我話生，我話啲嘢好生啦 ，OK，one A or double A，and then AP 啦合，and then 粒啦 NAP 粒咧 means a piece of，OK，so you say 一粒you say 一粒糖，a piece of candy，a piece of sweet，OK，so 一粒。Or those are small fruit, for example, the blueberry, strawberry, we also say 一粒 ，OK. But for those orange or pumpkin, okay, so big, we will say 一個南瓜一個橙。Some people will also say 一粒橙 because 橙 can be in small size or big size, okay. But for pumpkin, such a big fruit, people will use 一個南瓜 we won't say 一粒南瓜 ，okay. So 粒 for small 啦，個咧 for big 㗎。And then 立咧 can actually usually we read with double A, okay. That means to stand up. And then 急啦，急 means urgent in a hurry And then 吸 is breathe in. So 呼吸，呼 is breathe out. 呼吸 is breathe in. So you say 呼吸。Yeah, so when we join 呼 and 吸 together, that means the natural breathing. Okay, every day we need to 呼吸。空氣 ，OK， to breathe in air, OK， so we don't separate the breathe in and breathe out when we use 呼吸。That means the whole process of breathing in and out the air, OK， 呼吸啦。So every human being they need to every human being needs to 呼吸 every day, OK。And then 合啦，合 means to gather together. For example， 集合結合or if you join a team 咧，that is 合群someone doesn't like to be in a group of people， then 佢哋唔合群啦。Someone like 咁佢就合群啦。OK， 群 means 就係 group。OK，and then 執啦。When you pick up something is 執。Or you can mean tidy up. Your parents can ask you to tidy up your room. 執房啊，房 is your room. 咁要 say 執房。執房你要執房。That means you need to tidy up, clear up your room. Tidy up your table. OK， 執好張台食飯啦！we need the table for our meal, so clear up the table 執台啦，食飯啦，你 say it。嗱when you say conversation, you still remember the 執start from the 字 ，OK，don't say job， OK， 字咋執，執房，執台。Here you don't need to 執書包 in Hong Kong because they carry a lot of books and then the bag is so small, so they have to 執書包They mean to tidy up their school bag to bring those they need to bring. OK， 執書包，書包 is the school bag， 執書包。Sometimes there is a term called 執書執書 means to lose. That means even when for example just like a competition, you compete with others to tidy up something but you lose it. So we say 執書啦，係啦。Okay, and then 十咧 means 10. Okay, can you count from 1 to 10? 嗱，有七咧 because you start from the 詞 ，so you still make a 茶 and then 七 no 詞茶七。 Good. And then the 十咧，時殺十。Good. Now you can make it. But when you make the sound, the word in the conversation, you still just take a minute to think about it. Oh, I should start from making 字 or 詞 or 時 and then I listen to my sound whether I'm making the correct sound 字 okay and then from 字 to 查 from 詞 to 查 from 時 to 查 I think about it first. Don't need to speak fast because you get used to the English pronunciation. When you make the Cantonese, you will try to make a similar English sound which is not correct as a Cantonese. So now you have learned it, you mastered it. But when you start making the word or the conversation, you will still forget it. So take a second to think about it first, and then try to control your sound before you make it. All right? Yeah. And then 21is one 啦 and then 日咧 is day, okay? And then 北啦，北咧 is north, okay? Last time you learned that AT 北咧 means the pen or pencil, but AK 北咧 means the north, okay? And then 默咧 means to dictate 默書dictation 得啦 just now you I say that 得唔得啊可唔可以啊識唔識啊 right and then whether you are you able to can you do that okay 黑咧 means black or dark color okay black color or when it is dark then we say 黑 okay sometimes we say 黑 that means double A or single A are acceptable okay I find people say 黑 more than 黑 okay even though someone think that it is single A is not correct or double is not correct actually both are acceptable now and then 側咧 means the side okay 側面啦 means the side okay and then 塞咧 means for example in Hong Kong the traffic is all there is always a traffic jam it is stuck okay you can't move at all okay that is when someone gets stuck okay then that is 塞啦and then yeah just now I meet out the AT for example AT 北咧 is pen and then MAT is 密密咧 means close. If we have some close friend, we call it 密友 okay 友 is friend and then 突咧 means surprise or suddenly 突然 okay 突然 and then yeah and then 吉咧 means in Chinese New Year you need to say some blessing greetings okay so this is to that is 大吉大利啦 that means say some 吉利嘅 wordings okay that means some blessing greetings and then 核咧 means blind but in spoken 咧 we seldom use 核 okay we say 盲 okay 呢個人盲嘅喎喂你盲㗎你盲咗啊 okay that is blind okay but in written we say 核子核眼核 okay and then just now you can't 七啦七 is 18 okay and then 日咧 means the day 咧 also 18 alright and then okay so we finish all this pronunciation today first and then we go back to the document with the glossary or the football terms okay yeah so now I share yeah. Today we still only have 15 minutes, but start from next week we will have 1 hour. Okay, so now we still have time. Okay, I try to make some sentence with all those you have learned, especially using the football terms. For example, last time you learned 球隊, right? Yeah, and then two is 2啦 ，OK， or 2啦 ，OK， 咁now you have learn compete 咧，that mean 係 to 爭鬥啦，to to 爭啦，就 to 爭冠軍啦，to compete for the championship 啦，等you say 隊 is team 啦，喂，兩隊球隊爭冠軍。冠軍 is the champion 啊，冠軍兩隊球隊爭冠軍，邊隊贏？贏 means to win 啊，邊一定 means which one？ 邊隊贏？我支持。For example， 你支持 Liverpool 我支持 Liverpool， 係咪叫 Liverpool 啊 ？Yeah good OK， 咁你又話咧贏 is win 啊嘛，咁我想咧點樣 I want Liverpool 贏，我想 Liverpool 贏。That means to win 啦 ，OK， OK，and then middle midfield 中場係啦，咁咧就你中意邊個球員啊？你最支持係邊個球員啊？唔係球員喎，Liverpool 係球隊啊嘛，係咪對 team 啊嘛？球員嗰個名有邊個？有冇邊個中意邊個球員啊？球星啊？which member in the team that you support? Find that. Okay. Maybe I'm not familiar with all those names. Okay. Yeah. And then opposing team is 對手啦，對手。Okay， 咁usually which is the opposite team of Liverpool which you don't like it? Which one？ 曼怡係咪啊？Manchester。Okay，then you say that 兩隊球 just now you learned 兩隊球隊即係爭冠軍啦。咁咧對手係 Manchester。對手係 means is 對手係 Manchester。Okay, maybe you can add the word team 啦。but maybe we'll just mention the name will be understood. Okay. And then 進球員啦，goal scorer 進球員。Okay, just now you say the person. Okay. So you name the person and then 佢係for example Paul 係進球員，then you change the name to the one that you support. You say it. 係要加個係字。OK，for example 我係進球員，佢係進球員，佢就係 he 啦，佢係進球員。係咧 means is am or are. Okay, you have learned AI, right? You have already learned AI. So AI is AI with H is 係啦係。So when you learn the pronunciation don't just try to learn the sound. You recognize the letters. Okay, because you can't read Chinese, we can't read Cantonese. So you focus on the Cantonese letters, the sound letters. Okay, so when you learn the AI is I, okay, and then GI is guy is chicken, and then you have learned HAI, hi is MR. 我係蘇老師。Yeah, Miss So 係so 我係進球員，我係 係啦，進球員 is a goal scorer. You have learned that way. 進球員。Yeah, and then 佢係 yes good, okay. And then 球員啊，球咧 AU you have learned already, right? Out and then 球員 player, right? Yeah, 佢係球員，佢係 Liverpool 球員。最好啦 ，the mean the best one 啦，佢係 Liverpool 最好嘅嗱，we add 嘅 means for example 我嘅你嘅啦，my or your 啊 ，OK 佢係 Liverpool 嘅球員，佢係 Liverpool 嘅最好球員，最好。最好嘅球員或者嘅最好球員都得如果你話佢係 Liverpool 最好球員都冇話唔得嘅，即係我哋好多時都Cantonese we can omit most of the words only that if it is understood. So with 嘅 or not 嘅 is acceptable but with the 嘅咧you can also put the 嘅 in different position, but even you omit it is okay 佢係球員。佢係最好球員。嗱，好就係 best 啦，佢係好球員 that means 佢係一個good 好啦，最好咧就 the best one, OK？ 佢係好球員，佢係最好球員。Yes, good. Okay, so you just change the name with the one you support For example, Paul 係最好球員 ，Paul 係 Liverpool 最好球員。Okay, I support him. 我支持佢。嗱，我支持佢，我支持 Liverpool。Okay, maybe you support this 球員 ，that's why you support Liverpool. Okay, so 我支持佢。因為我支持 Liverpool， 因為我支持某某人 ，OK？ for example 我支持佢 ，OK？ 咁支持就 support 啦 ，OK？ 因為 means because，OK？ 我支持 Liverpool， 因為我支持佢。嗱，佢 here can be him 啦，so 佢 can be he or can be him，OK？And then 佢嘅咧就係 his，OK？Then so you can change the name 佢to anyone that you support，OK？And then 記分牌啦，scoreboard 記分牌係啦，咁記分牌咁記分牌上面就面上面就 on it 記分牌上面Liverpool 領先領先就 means he got more the team got more scores，OK？ 領先記分牌上面。Liverpool 又多咗一分，多就 means more 啦，一分 means one score 啦，又多咗一分，係啦，一分，多咗一分，佢多咗一分，Liverpool 多咗一分。Liverpool 又多咗一分，又 means again，OK？ or more 又多咗一分，係啦。咁嗱 你睇到啦，when we try to learn the making a sentence in Cantonese or Chinese, we actually we don't need to remember. We just learn the basic sound and then learn the basic tones so that you make the pronunciation correctly before you can make up a sentence. And then you learn the basic words, and then you learn the basic phrases, and then you make up the sentence by joining up the phrases together. For example, you learn 分 means the score, and then you learn the number 一 means 1. Okay, 一分, and then now you get one more mark. 得分得一分. Okay, and then the 球隊啦，the team 啦。Okay, 球隊得一分，球隊又得一分，又 means again 啊嘛，又得一分。嗱bit by bit OK 嗱分 that means score 分一分 one mark 佢得一分。得 can mean just now you learn 得 is can or able, right? Now 得 can mean score, that mean get to get one mark. 得一分，又得一分，又 means again 又得一分。Yeah, and then the team, right? 球隊又得一分。球隊don't try not to remember the sound, the words. Try to learn every word and then learn you how to make the word one by one. So now you learn mark, 分, right? And then you tell me how to say, for example, 5 marks. 5分, right? Well, 分 is for the mark or the score, right? And then the number 1分、2分、3分、4分、5分 ，OK? And then to 得 means to score 得5分。嗱 how to say again? 佢又得一分啦。the team get one score more 又得一分。Yeah, so now you will get used to how to make up the sentence bit by bit, part by part. You don't need to remember. You just need to learn the basic sound, basic tone, so that you pronounce right, and then learn the basic words, and then you join the basic words together to make up a correct sentence like this. Okay? Yeah. So you must start from the basic words. Okay, and then try to remember the meaning of the basic words. So mark is 分. Okay, and then one you learn numbers already, so that's why I will teach you how to count the numbers, teach you the some basic meaning of most of the basic words, and then now I will teach you more other words, okay, outside of the pronunciation table, and then you join the words together to make up a sentence. Though you have only learned a small number of words with the sounds that you have learned, but you can still try to make up some basic sentence with reference to the area that you are interested. For example, football. Okay, so 分 Okay, 一分 how to say score or gets? How to say you get one mark? 得一分。So you have to practice more with this 得啦。佢得一分，佢得2分，佢得10分，佢又得一分。又 means again 啦，佢又得一分。又佢就係個 team 啊嘛，佢又得一分。嗱，bit by bit 一分，得一分，又得一分，佢又得一分，又得。 Once again， 得一分，又得一分。What does it mean by 又得一分？Yeah, so the 又咧 means more or again, okay? And then 得咧 means to score, to get, okay? 佢 means the team, okay? It, he or she, okay? So 佢得一分，得，佢又得一分，一分，得一分。佢得一分。So now I want you to add the 又。Where do you add the 又 ？Means again. Yes. And then 佢又得一分係啦。Yes, that's great. Okay. So when you join the words together, you don't need to join them fast as you make up an English sentence. For example, oh, I'm so happy to be with you. So you join the words so far. No need. You can say word by word. Okay. After one word, you think about another word. Okay. You think about it first. You don't need to adding up as far as when you speak an English sentence and then you get confused. No. Okay. You know that it is 一分。And then you know that it's 得一分 and then you know that's the team 佢 and then if you want to add 又 you know where to add so you speak it slowly 佢又得一分 say it